what
to defend
happens.
herself for it.
You're culpable. I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh, ever seen one of these?
Well, to be honest, bro, I really grew just from dedication and like just being overly friendly, finding the right games. Cause like I'm not gonna say I do a lot of research because that'd be a lie if I told you that. I don't do a lot of research, but I try my best to be as incorporative as possible when it comes to like my streaming stuff. Cause I literally, I only stream on PlayStation, right? I have no Elgato, I don't have these things, but these things I plan on investing in soon, right? So with my PlayStation, all I do, I just have my personality. That's the only thing that I really have to like help me get a little bit further when it comes to like developing my Twitch. But to be honest, I just tap in as much as possible. Like I see the games that are going like really well. You know, I play different games and stuff like that. I try to do variety, you know what I mean? So I try to like get different hands in different pots when it comes to different gaming communities. Because when I first started, my friends supported me a lot. Like I usually, when I first started, I had no views, and then I'd have like two or three of my friends that come by and stuff like that. So really, majority of the reason why I'm where I am today is because my friends were there to support me, to help me like keep the chat going. You know, people were typing in the chat like interaction. You know, stuff that brings people in. You know what I mean? So what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to stick to one game where I felt like I was like stuck. You know, because once you become very successful in a single game, you're very stuck. Like you can't branch out to multiple different other games and like keep the same community. So that's something I really wanted to do. So what I do is I stream all the time as much as possible. You know, I still work and I still have school and stuff like that. So I try to incorporate all that stuff. But the number one thing I do is I try to stream as much as possible. I'm on Discord. I post on my Instagram. I post on my Snapchat. I don't post on Twitter because I don't really have Twitter followers. But I post as much as possible, and I also make clips like from my streams, from like highlights and stuff that people do for me, or highlights I make for myself. I post those on TikTok. I post those on YouTube. You know, I try to branch out as much as possible. And then literally, bro, when like I'm at work and nobody's like, I'm not talking to anybody, I'm out here joining random Yubo like lives in different apps. Like I be joining like random apps where it's like where people just like like Yubo, other apps like Green or something. I forgot what it's called, but other apps where people are like on live. I literally would join their apps and then be like, "Hey, you on Twitch or you got Twitch or da 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 da," and like I'd always ask people that, and then I just like, "Oh, could you follow me to the?" You know, some people are dickheads. They'll like ban you or like try to make fun of you and shit like that or say fuck no. I done got like, "Oh, kill yourself," or nobody's gonna support your fucking Twitch. Like, get the fuck out of here. Nobody want to hear that. And I've had a few like, where, oh yeah, no problem, bro. Like, what's your Twitch? You know, like you never know. You know what I mean? So you just want to branch out as much as possible and just